Hello, guys. Welcome back to Christianity Reloaded. Today we are talking about Pope Francis' resignation. I think Pope Francis is likely going to resign next year or latest 2026. He only have 2 years left for him to resign, and I'm thinking that he's not gonna we're gonna have a new pope within 2 years. That's my prediction. This is not a prophecy, so that somebody will not accuse me of false prophecy. So I'm not saying that this is a prophecy, but I'm going by what the intimation he made when they asked him about if he considers resigning. He said he's open to that. And I'm saying that because now that he has health issues and he's not moving, his movement is restricted. He have to be moved by somebody. I'm thinking, and the moves he has been making is showing that he will soon resign, just like Benedict did. I think he would like to see the next pope, and he want to be alive to see that next pope. That's what we see, and even the way he's making new cardinals, shows you that he has the intention of resigning at some point, and it's gonna be next year, 2025 or 2000 latest 2026. Cannot be. It will not pass 2 years for Pope Francis to resign. I'm not saying. I mean, repeat it again that this is prophecy. This is not prophecy. It's just my own, intuition, and going by what is happening in the church, and going by what he said earlier, that he's open to resigning, and Pope Benedict have set example of that. And we know that this current Pope, Pope Francis, is a liberal lining. There's no doubt about it, because and he would like to have his successor as someone liberal, not rigid, as they used to call people that are a bit conservative. But it's not like I'm saying that the conservatives are good people or the liberals are bad people. I'm not saying something like that, because Jesus was never a conservative nor liberal. But I believe that the liberal are more dangerous in the church than the conservative. That's my own take, because the liberals, they are hell bent in changing church teachings. They think that the church is too rigid. But this is church. If you want something that is not rigid, you can go and get a job or become a politician and join the liberal political parties. These people are not rigid. They can, change laws all the time, as we see. Maybe within 10 years, they might change another law so that a human being might marry animals. You can't say this is not possible. It's very possible. They can come up with this kind of law that we see with this their liberal impulse. And we know that, to be honest, that the Pope, he has a liberal lining, but the next Pope, if I believe he would like to see someone that have the same mind like him. But it's not a bad stuff for Pope to think that way. As people might think, oh, like, he's trying to. No, it's the same thing. When Pope John Paul II, he was, even before he died, people already know that Benedict the 16th is going to be Pope. There's no doubt about it. Benedict was his right-hand man. So Pope is not doing anything wrong by, promoting people that he believes they share the same kind of, lining. It's not something bad that he's doing. No, this is what they do. This is what people normally do. And when you're in charge of power, you like to, surround yourself people that think like you think. You don't bring somebody that doesn't think like you around you. But church is a divine institution, but is run by men. So you don't say that because Pope is bringing the liberal people around him or promoting them that this is bad stuff. It's not, because the church is always made up of different kind of human beings, just like Earth. God created human beings, and we have different human beings, different religion, different ideologies, but we stay in the same Earth. So, but the thing is that the church have come a long way, that there's nothing you can do. The damage you can do to the church is limited now, because there's a lot of dogmas in the church. Church already, you cannot go against the dogmas of the faith. But we need another Pope that will come out and put more dogmas, like, put it to bed, like the issue of ordination of women as deacon. They should, even though universally the church is observing it as a dogma, but the current, people that have their own agenda want to say that it's not otherwise. But we need a Pope that will come and rule it out once and for all, so that these people that are talking about it will continue talking about it. If they don't want to stay in the church, they go and join a liberal institution and run it. They cannot run the church. If you're going to run the church, you're going to obey the church. If you are not willing to obey the church, you leave the church. No one cares. And the thing is that, they talk about all this liberal agenda that is a hot topic. It's not a hot topic when you go to Africa, ask anyone, or it's not a hot topic in Asia or in South America. It's only a hot topic in the West. It's like you want to impose what is hot. So-called hot is not even hot, but they say it's hot topic. Ordination of women, it's just in the West, the feminists in the West talking about this. No, people in Africa doesn't care about this stuff like that. Thank you for watching. Peace.